Might be one of the best days of my betting life. I'm telling you right now, folks. It could be one of the best days of my hockey life. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I have breaking news.
Don't say it.
Breaking news.
Don't say
Brad
it.
Marchand has been traded to the Florida Panthers, and Tristan hates Brad Marchand. He couldn't get any better than this. He literally hates him. Hates him. But you know what? He's got a rat face like the rest of your Florida Panthers fans. All right, there you go. Welcome to Last Minute Betting.
Cool.
Justin's here. Mike will be here one of these days. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Tristan, every time you move that phone around, dude, you're making all kinds of noise, bro. So,
Hey man, I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah, you're making me nauseous, dude.
leave it in one place.
There's literally no place I could leave it.
You know what? You need one of them little phone stands. You know that? You ever have one?
I got one.
Well, put it on there and just leave it there and look into it.
Yeah, you're making me nauseous, man. You're gonna make me
Like this.
Well, he makes. I'm not gonna say it. God, there was a joke in there. Anyway, what?
Say it, don't spray it.
say it.
Listen, will you quit touching it? Leave it alone.
I'm not touching it.
All right, don't move. All right, let's talk here. We've got big NHL. By the way, the big trade of the day was Mikko Rantanen going to the Stars. That is huge. That's huge. I mean, absolutely insanely huge. You know what? Stars very well could be looking at the cup, staring them right in the face, baby. But you got to give the Panthers credit. This is a rental. He's only going to be with your team for a few months, and then you're done. Okay?
Just kick him out of the team. We already don't like him.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. That's who you got on your team, and you're not a true fan if you don't root for the players on your team.
I will.
Jacob Trainer, where in the hell have you been? I missed you, brother.
Oh yeah, this was the guy that you said you guys bet Dodgers -1.5.
Yes. It's my Dodgers minus. We created that play. Jacob and I
think I created that play.
We started that trend long before you came around.
Well, you started the trend, right?
Yeah.
Trend.
Well, we invented the play, didn't we, Jacob? Hell yeah, we did. You see what he's got? Timberwolves money line, Clippers -7. I like Clippers -7 a lot, actually. What do you guys think?
Who are they playing again?
They're playing the Knicks, and what's his name? Who got hurt last night? Brunson? Did you see it? His ankle?
Yeah.
He's probably gonna be out a week to 2 weeks. And they just played the Lakers last night. So with no Brunson, I like the Clippers to blow them out tonight. What do you guys think?
I wouldn't say blow out, but I'd say at least like 10, maybe 15-point lead.
Yeah.
All right. That's double the spread.
They still got Karl Anthony Towns, and they got some few good players. So
yeah, but you know what? Cat, it's the same shit with him. He did not score a point in the fourth quarter or overtime. I don't even know if he took a shot in overtime. But you know what the Lakers did, didn't you? They said, well, Luka, go ahead and score some points for us in overtime. I mean, if you got a score like Karl Anthony Towns, why isn't he playing? Why isn't he shooting?
Well, he is. I think he was getting blocked and he was fouling offensively a lot last game. I think that was the issue.
Did you watch it last night?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good game.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I thought the Lakers were going to lose that one, but they came back and won somehow. I mean, it was pretty impressive.
Oh, yes, that's my boy, PhD. He caught Lowry for yesterday for a round leader, ran him back from last week, too. Looking nice with the others. Homa and Dietrich suck. Dietrich suck. Yeah, they didn't even make the cut. Yeah, absolutely. I actually have my guys are in position.
Hey, I got two guys still in contingent for the outright. I got Morikawa and Rory, and they're right there.
Well, I have Rory and M and Thomas and Scotty. So those are
I
my
know you
four.
don't have Shane Lowry.
I have Shane Lowry for a top 20. That's money in the friggin' bank. Okay.
Yeah.
It was like plus, I don't know, 135, something like that. Mike's here.
I'm here.
Mike, what do you think about Brad Marchand going to Florida, man? I mean, is that not going to be one of the greatest trades in Florida Panthers history?
My camera off till we're done talking about this.
Yeah, I mean, this could be
Historic.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wanted Brad Marchand to go to the West Coast personally, but
he's gonna suck wherever he goes. So,
well, I don't care if he sucks. I actually let you in on a secret of mine. My uncle is good friends with Brad Marchand.
Tell your uncle to tell him to get the hell out of Florida.
He will after this year's over. After he, hey, you're talking about a guy who's got 441 goals all time.
You're talking about a guy that slew foots people.
I know that. Okay, I understand that.
Do you?
Dude, I know it probably better than you do. Here's the deal. He still has 441 goals. 441 goals. He is a Hall of Famer.
He's like Draymond Green. He's like Draymond Green. He's decent, but nobody wants him.
Oh my God, Draymond Green isn't going into the Hall of Fame. Are you kidding me? If he does, then basketball is.
No, he will.
He will.
Yeah, he'll go in the Hall of Fame.
What's he done?
Been like the anchor for the defense of the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, he's going to get in the Hall of Fame.
He scored.
It's not all about points. Now you're all about points.
Yeah, no wonder you like Chamberlain.
You can't make up your mind what you're for, what you're against.
Draymond Green goes into the Hall of Fame.
All right, let's get to this.
While hang
Bob's
on.
rambling about meaningless.
It's still not in the
okay.
NFL.
All right. Got another play in my return.
My boy Jacob. He came here for me.
UFC this weekend. Ruffy money line and over 1.5 rounds.
I do have a UFC play. Let me see what it is.
No wonder you like Wilt Chamberlain so much, Bob. No wonder.
I mean, Draymond Green, the basketball Hall of Fame is stupid. The people like him are getting it. That's just dumb.
It's not. You're the only Bob. Man, you can't do this.
Okay, all right, Mike.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
What I was saying.
Well, hold on.
That's my point.
Bob, let me ask you a question. So would you say Ben Wallace deserves to be in the Hall of Fame?
I really don't know enough about Ben Wallace.
Okay, what about Dennis Rodman?
Let's take a look here. I'm actually looking at Draymond Green, a Hall of Famer.
I was saying that he's not like him in the Hall of Fame aspect. I'm saying he's just a dirty player.
Yeah,
that's the point that you missed, went over your head.
I really don't care. I mean, I really don't. Okay, Draymond Green's not a Hall of Famer.
I never said he was.
I'm looking through. Well, Mike seems to think he is, and so far, a guy has played in 3 or 4 All-Star games. That's not. He don't have the stats, boys. If he does, then I don't know what the criteria is for Hall of Fame for basketball.
That doesn't mean nothing. That don't mean.
All right. Well, then Pete Rose ought to be in the Hall of Fame, right?
Should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bad comparison.
Yeah, I would really say that is a good. Like, would you say Dennis Rodman could be in the Hall of Fame?
I would say so. My opinion.
I would say Dennis Rodman before Draymond Green any day of the week.
Well, then there you go. You just made the point. I mean,
any day of the week. Dennis Rodman completely changed games.
Yeah,
so does Draymond Green in the same way.
No, not like Rodman did, bro. Not getting 20-something rebounds and shit. Not the way he studied with guys like he played against real centers. Okay. All right. He played against real centers. Who's Draymond Green played?
He had to guard some of the best power forwards in the game.
Okay.
Sabonis.
And Dennis Rodman was out rebounding Hakeem Olajuwon, stealing the ball. It undersized, very undersized too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that's why he's great, because he's great defensively.
Actually, he should have been in the Hall of Fame just for wearing that wedding dress. But anyway, I digress.
Oh my God.
I piss Mike off when I do this shit. He thinks I'm nuts, but you know what? I got people on.
He's not wrong though.
I just look up. There's a lot of people who agree with me, Mike. You may be in the minority. You know who we're going to find out from? We're going to find out from your boy Stephen A. Smith. Oh, Lady F&D. How you doing, girl? Long time no see. Missed you.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of older are coming back on the show, aren't they? Jacob Springer, now this person that I don't even know. There you go.
That's Lady F&D, bro. Oh, March Madness, baby. Let's go, girl.
Absolutely. What is up? Lady F&D moved to Vegas. All right.
King Green runs scared for a round every fight. We trust in him surviving, but there's always a risk. Just some free plays I'm on this weekend. Okay. So the UFC play, we'll check it out. Roughly
I had one. I can't pronounce this guy's name, but it is give me 1 second. Carlos Leal and Alex Morano, the fight to not go the distance. So bet from Profit X that I'm on.
Okay. Are you got an edge there or anything? Why do you think that?
I'm up on OddsJam, so I'm gonna bet it.
Okay. All right. There you go. There's your edge.
IB.
Hit me with UFC, she said.
Just gave you that one. What's his name again? What did I say? Carlos Leal and Alex.
That one guy.
Not to go the distance. That short-term memory.
God, there's a joke in there, you know.
Then say it.
Well, I can't. Michael, kill me, okay?
It's not me. Hey, no, don't pin everything on me, Bob. You got what? We're on YouTube here, man.
He's the one who said he's got a short memory, and I was going to say,
okay, yeah.
Well, that is true. YouTube is very detailed.
They are, yes, absolutely. And Bob would be the first one to
know EI, yeah, for sure.
He'd be the first one to say something and then we're toast. So
gonna get banned on YouTube.
No, don't start playing. You're gonna get you copyright. Stop. It's not cute. It's not funny. There, we mute him. We muted him, and we don't have to hear none of his crap. So we're good to go there. We muted him. No, you're not gonna unmute and be goofy.
I can do what I want.
You can. You're not gonna play copyright music and then get us
a copyright. This is public.
There we go. We muted him again, guys. You're muted, bro. Every time you turn, you're muted.
He's oblivious.
The producers are absolutely on it.
They're gonna hit you with the 5 strikes.
I can do this all day, bro.
The whole show is
just
Bob playing and Mike muting.
Yeah, that could be the rest of the show.
Yeah, there you go. I'll take care of that shit. I'll just remove them.
I'll just hit that end stream button up there in the top right, and we'll just be gone.
Right. Let's find some plays. We get some college basketball tonight, NHL, NBA. We already talked about the Clippers. Mike's going to take over, and I'm going to cheer you guys on with a little bit of
No,
Third
you're not gonna cheer. You're not gonna cheer anything on.
It's your third strike. You
All
got
right,
two
we're
more
gonna hit some bets here. See what we got out here, guys.
About time you did something.
And we got Profit X right here. There you go. There's a Profit X play plus 136. Stefan Castle under 22.5 PRA.
I've been staying away from those unders, man. I'm getting cooked.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I've gotten on a couple, but I mean this Filipowski play, Filipowski, I guess is the way you technically say it. He had a double-double last night, so I mean I think over 10.5 points if you're using no vig is pretty good.
What did Bob yapping about?
There's no telling. He's a
Filipkowski.
Max Christie over 15.5 points. He's the only guy Dallas pretty well has now, so I took that one already. De'Aaron Fox over 23.5 points. That's on Profit X. Tristan, that's probably pretty solid.
Yeah, I like that one. I don't know. His production's gone down a little bit.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
Well, I mean, I mean, he's had a couple of pretty big games with San Antonio, especially now Wemby's out. You got to remember.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, I like that play. I would hit it.
I don't think it's too bad. It just depends here. He's definitely the last couple of games not been so hot. Last few games hasn't been so hot. But
he's soloed.
Why am I soloed?
Huh? Nobody's soloed.
Oh, he was for a second, though.
Oh.
Trying to get me to talk about Brad Marchand.
Jeez. Scotty Barnes over 1.5 threes. That's probably not too bad.
I like that one.
It's plus 116. I mean, a lot of books are. It looks like the odds moved on it though. So yeah, then bet.
Oh my God, PhD. Oh my God. Sorry.
Toronto spread, Stevie B. Toronto. Hey, they that's the thing. They've won a couple in a row. They beat Orlando twice. And even if they're losing games, I mean, they played Boston and their spread was 11. They lost by 10. Toronto is, I mean, I think PhD, I think Rob has made money off of the Raptors for sure.
I think so.
Because he's not just taking them on. A couple of times he took them on the money line. There's been a couple they did actually win, and then he's been taking them on the spread at times too. And I mean, that's been decent.
Well, either way, I just gotta say, PhD, he's more Canadian than I am.
How is that even possible? Where's he from again? I forgot.
Like Tennessee or something.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
I like this Jared Allen play over 22.5 PRA. It's minus 115. That's on Hard Rock. We can definitely jump on that. Yeah, look at all this.
Minus 145 is that?
No, it's minus 115 on Hard Rock, but other books are pricing it at minus 145, minus 135 range. Not a ton of data points to go by, but the ones we do have to go by are pretty sharp books. So, I mean, I think this one's solid.
If I had Hard Rock, I would jump on that 100%.
Yeah, it's a PRA market, been good.
It's a nuke play. That's like a $100 bet.
Yeah.
I would. It's too bad I don't have Hard Rock, but
you just never know with him. I mean, if he can get the 10 plus rebounds like he's capable of. I know the last game he didn't go over this number. He only had 8 rebounds and only 4 points, but that was the second night of a back-to-back. So,
dude,
we can lock that in.
I was on the Live EV page earlier, and a baseball money line, Pittsburgh Pirates came up, and this brought me such a happy grin. Like I hit that. I hit it for like 1 unit and it cashed, which was nice. But
Nice.
seeing like baseball come up again.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
been a
not
while.
much longer. Yeah, I mean, there's other plays out here worth taking. I skipped over a couple. What was the one that I was looking at? I think man, Isaiah Collier under 12.5. I kind of like Darius Garland over 6.5 assists. And that correlates okay with the Jared Allen play. So it's, I don't want to go overboard in that game with player props, but I think that one's pretty safe. The Isaiah Collier one, I mean,
I don't know. I personally don't like it, but
it's an under. I mean, of course, that line's changed dramatically. So actually, I probably should have got on it. Was minus 110. Now it's minus 125. So that's toast. Darius Garland, let's see if we're quick enough on this one.
We've got breaking news, Mike. I don't know if you could see that on the ticker there. Just popped up. Producer popped it up.
Oh, nice. Breaking news. Looks like Brad Marchand is a Florida Panther. Wow.
like I haven't seen that all over Twitter and all over.
You didn't even know until I told you. Get out of here. Come on.
I know. I'm saying I seen it.
I got to get a Brad Marchand picture in a Florida Panthers uniform now.
Oh, I got one in the vault.
I can't wait. I really can't.
I can.
It'll be great.
Make this historically bad move signing Brad.
Panthers make historic move, man.
I really don't see him fitting into any lines we have.
Oh, they've already talked about it. Evidently you don't watch, hockey.
Oh, I mean, I do watch every.
Really. Evidently you don't, because if you did, you would have been watching ESPN, where they had TSN out of Canada, which they did a whole draft show. And check this out. When Tkachuk comes back, you know what the line is probably going to be? Reinhart, Tkachuk, Marchand. Can you imagine what they're going to do together? You need to quit dissing your favorite player. He's a Panther now. And start being a team player.
I'm a team player, just not for him.
Yeah.
I don't respect his game.
Panthers fans are stoked
Wow.
with the recent Marchand trade. Man, we just got him coming in. All kinds of breaking news surrounding this trade.
I'm not saying he's not good. That's not what I'm saying. I just think he's a dirty player.
Yeah, he is a dirty hitter. I will say that. But
no, I saw this video on X I think it was last night. He was in front of the goalie, and he got hit in the nuts with the stick. And then the goalie, once Marchand went down, the goalie sticked him again. It was so funny.
My God.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Wow. Holy cow.
Oh my goodness. Offered partial ownership. Florida increases Stanley Cup chances with Marchand trade. Jeez.
Wow. That's amazing.
Who are you getting your news from? Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah. No, it's just flooding in. Must be a Florida.
I'm gonna stay like this till we're done with the Marchand talks.
Okay. All right. It was funny for a little bit. Now we can.
Yeah, we won't run into the ground, but now, it is definitely.
All right.
Definitely funny.
Let's get a Stevie B parlay in here.
Okay.
Right, let's do it. Let's make it a good one. So funny. That was so friggin' funny. I got
Bob literally messaged me on X, just like complete like freak out.
Oh yeah, it was. He had no idea, and he, said he was gonna kill me if it's true.
Even my dad, who's can watch every game, he was like,
he threatened me, man. Fuck.
I never
trainer. Last play I have before I have a meeting. Bradley minus 4.5. College basketball cashes. Good parlay, so in them we trust.
Unfortunately, I can't bet it, but yes, I'm on that play. Definitely.
Yeah, would love to jump on it too, but
It's funny how Bob said don't take any Illinois plays yesterday, and all of them hit.
Yeah, well, I can't bet them. I didn't say don't take any. Said I can't take them.
No, that's right. That's right.
Open your ears.
you can in Fliff.
Well, that's true. I could have.
Oh,
You could take it in Fliff, but anywhere else, no.
Yeah, they have pretty crappy odds for that.
That is, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. You got to make sure you got good value on it if you're going to take it on Fliff, and chances are
not.
Well, yeah, I mean, chances are, yeah.
They nuked those odds so bad, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We've got 6 hockey games tonight. I actually like the Wild over the Canucks. The Canucks. So I'm gonna take the Wild money line.
Vancouver here.
Well, that's you, and this is me. So that's my pick. If you want,
what does Pinnacle have Vancouver at? What does Pinnacle have Vancouver at? I can't see the
23
minus 123
plus 111 for Minnesota. I'm taking a plus play. Minnesota's the better team. Vancouver's in a mess right now. They almost traded Pettersson and Bester.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're trending towards a rebuild.
Yeah.
Might be the better decision, honestly.
I mean, could be, JT Miller, he's a hell of a player. I don't know why in the hell you get rid of him if you're wanting to compete. But, what do I know? Anyway, I'm taking Minnesota.
Well, you know more about the Canucks than I do, and I live here, so.
That's true. What's the name of that arena? Something Palace?
No, it's Rogers Arena now. It used
Rogers.
To be. Yeah.
Okay. That's right. Yeah, it was pretty cool watching on ESPN the Canadian feed for, they had a whole hour and a half show on the draft. They covered the last hour of the draft, the trade deadline. And sure enough, that Marchand play popped up, man. That was big news.
Well, yeah, that's the one thing I will give Canada is they do have better sports broadcasting, at least in my opinion. So,
well,
I mean, like PK Subban.
Their hockey coverage, PK Subban does a really good job, I think. I mean,
he does a good job, but during the finals, they were just glazing Edmonton, so kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Okay, well, don't take it personally. He wasn't. It's just what he felt. I mean, your Panthers won a cup. Nothing for you to complain about. You got a cup.
Oh, it's funny, but
I tell you what, I'm gonna take that phone needs to go.
Yeah.
Can you hold that thing?
Man, I told my sister to bring my computer, but
can you hold that thing still?
I don't know. Do you want me to just throw it?
No.
I'll throw it.
Can you just put it up where it doesn't move and you're still there?
Is that good? Do I just shake it?
Oh yeah, that's great. Thanks, Tristan.
Very good.
Yeah, it's really good for the audience that we're losing one by one. All right, thanks, Jacob Trainer. Good luck to you too, my friend. All right, let's get back to the Stevie B parlay. Anybody got to pick anything here?
I got a
parlay. All right, go ahead. You got one? What do you got?
I'll take the Timberwolves on the spread.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Got one lined up. Utah.
-3.5. Okay, there you go. What do you got?
Utah Hockey Club.
Okay. Well, yeah. You're not going to go money line on that, are you?
It's minus 185.
That's all right. Add it. That's okay for the parlay. It's okay.
That's not
Steven
going to
Batza says Knights and Blues.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
mean
want
the Blues
to lose
probably.
money, just take the Blues.
Well, huh?
I said if you want us to lose money, you'll take Bob's Blues.
Yeah, that worked out well the other night. They won. They're going to win tonight and tomorrow night.
I don't know about that. They're going to start to miss Pareko, and that'll be the end of that.
We'll see what happens. Next man up.
Yeah. You ain't got no next man to compare to that.
Once again, you listen to the coach.
Give me Winnipeg money line.
Oh, my God. You guys are giving me a wimpy-ass parlay here.
How? They're minus one. Like, I don't know where what
That's
minus 120 range. I mean,
let me see where we're at with these four. I mean, we barely made it over a grand.
Would you rather take the Blues money line at minus 160?
I need plus money plays here. I got to get it to plus 2,000 in order for it to be worth my while.
Shit.
Sorry, we actually like cashing parlays, so like.
No, I cashed.
Oh,
them. Yeah,
one more thing on De'Aaron Fox tonight. I know we were talking about him struggling. They're playing Sacramento tonight. It's at Sacramento. So De'Aaron Fox, I think he goes off tonight against his former team. So that play, that over 23.5 points, that probably was a solid play.
Yeah, definitely a smash play.
Okay, so that's all you guys got?
That's all I've got. I mean, there's.
And I'll still take the Ducks.
Well, I can give you another one if you want. But...
Well, you know what? I want to go with PhD's Raptors.
No, come on.
On the spread, man.
Well, they're favored tonight. I mean, they're playing Utah.
Yeah, I know.
And Utah's pretty terrible.
Man, never.
What?
I don't think Utah's a sports place.
You never trust the Raptors.
Utah better be a sports place because they just got a hockey team.
It's not doing too hot.
Well,
okay. Just Toronto on the money line bumped us up to plus 1671. What do you got, Justin? You got another play? We got it. Rob had that play. Let's do it. Did Mr. Batza have one too?
Don't remember.
I know, and the Ducks just traded some of their players away too. What? There you go. Answer that question. Why is his pick being debated?
Because he sucks up to the Raptors. Like every week, it's Raptors. Like,
give me the Red Wings on the money line.
But more often than not, they've come through.
Well, have they? Have we like
absolutely? I absolutely. I would say more often than not, they have definitely came through. Yes, because there's been a couple of times he took spread, and then he did money line a couple of times. There was a couple of times it didn't come through on the money line, but yeah.
Well, what is the Raptors' record even? They suck, don't they?
20 and 42.
Right. Yeah, they're trash.
20 and 42.
Better than the Pelicans.
Well, yeah, they're probably better than the Pelicans, but I mean the Pelicans should be better though.
But they're not. Trust me, I know.
They're trash.
Zion can't even pick up his own weight.
Yeah, Zion has not lived up to the hype. I'll tell you that.
I don't think he's ever lived up, more or less, to the hype.
He's got good statistics. That's all he's got going for him, though. Screenshot that. You missed the opportunity for me to screenshot
it. Oh, God, that was funny. Hey, Mike, you know what? You don't help me at all. All right, I wasn't done yet, by the way. Little turkey. Anywho, what was your other play, Justin?
Clippers on the spread.
Oh yeah, I like that. That was Jacob Trainer's play. Yeah.
Okay.
But he had -7. I mean, we can go -7 or -7.5. Let's go -7 and see what happens. That'll put it up over $2,000 easily.
I got one more.
Oh
for you.
yeah, plus 33.73, baby.
Give me Detroit Red Wings.
Now the parlay's definitely going to lose.
You said
Yeah, we were staying away from Detroit, I thought.
Yeah, Detroit's going to get their ass kicked tonight, dude.
plus 175. I mean, you said you
yeah. It's plus 175 for a reason.
Well, you did
plays at like plus 800. So
yeah,
Detroit's not been playing good.
all right. Let me go back to it.
I mean, it could happen, but I mean, I don't know.
This is fine. It's plus 33.73. That's plenty.
I just wanted to give me the Ohio Bobcats.
What do we add?
We've got. I said plus 33.73.
I know, but what play did you add?
Minnesota Timberwolves -3.5. Utah Hockey Club Jets money line. Raptors money line. Clippers -7.
I don't think we're ever gonna hit a parlay.
I hit one on my own the other day.
No, I'm saying collectively.
Well,
we tried. We come close.
Tried. I know we come close.
Do you guys have Bet 105 in Illinois?
I know I
don't can get it.
That's right. That tennis play PhD gave the other day, it came through.
Yep.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Rob, when you come back on the show, dude?
Yeah, you better have a Raptors jersey on when you come back on.
No, I tell you, I've been looking at a lot of tennis plays, but I take like set spreads, so not like the full game, just that set, like set 1, set 2, blah blah. Like those spreads are pretty decent.
Yep, this is pretty underrated to bet on.
Yeah. I just got a notification. I cashed my Hofstra -21.5 spread. I forgot I put that in there. How bad do you have to be to lose by more than 21.5 points?
Pretty bad, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, he's calling it GOAT James.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, but okay. I was expecting maybe at worst trash LeBron James. Hey, I just got to say really quickly, thanks for reminding me, PhD. LeBron James is still not in your top 3 greatest of all time. I don't know what to tell you. 50K points for an all-time career. That's
pretty big.
That's amazing. Like, come on now.
Oh, he's an amazing athlete.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
an amazing basketball player too. I mean, it's not just athletically. He's his IQ. I mean,
but, it's just like last night, Mike. We were watching the game, and he drove, and you're like, "Get the hell out of the way." I mean, there's only one player that's ever played the game that was that big that just struck fear in people when he was coming down the lane. That's LeBron James. He's built like a freaking linebacker.
but the problem with it is that even when he comes down that lane, you don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to kick it to a shooter? Is he going to just take it? And, I mean, there's just too many what ifs when he comes down that lane. You could be like, all right, jump on him early. Don't let him get to the rim. And then he's going to make his way to where he needs to get to and get it to a shooter. And I mean,
when he gets that momentum going, Mike, towards the basket.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you're not going to play.
Even nowadays, let alone.
That's what I'm saying.
Let alone
40 years old doing that. What he's in great shape. You got.
I'll never forget when he went. The Wizards and the Cavs were playing in the playoffs, and those were always kind of battles. They always played each other in the playoffs. The Cavs and Wizards.
The Wizards.
The Wizards were good, dude. Gilbert Arenas was a beast.
Yeah.
Gilbert Arenas hit a 3 to send the game to overtime. Washington, the Wizards were up 1 point. Arenas was at the line for 2 free throws. LeBron walked up to him patted him on the chest, and he said, if you miss these, game's over. And Gilbert said he was not expecting him to he said it threw me off. He said he's like, Gilbert, if you watch Gilbert Arenas play, he did not miss free throws.
No, he didn't miss. No,
he wasn't missing free throws. And it's funny because if you watch the video when he says that, Arenas kind of laughs and nods his head. He said, and then he started thinking about it. He's like, oh, crap. What if I do? It threw him off for some reason, dude, and he missed both of the free throws. LeBron, and then they bring a guy off the bench, and he hits the game. They get the rebound on the second one. They call a timeout. They bring in a 3-point shooter off the bench. LeBron drives, gets to his spot, kicks it to the guy for 3, wide open 3, drains it. Series over.
Speaking of threes, did you guys see Curry's ridiculous shot from?
Oh yeah, that was
damn near half court with 4 defenders in his face.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, those Wizards Cavs series were good. Karam Butler was there for Washington. Arenas. The dude had 60 points against Kobe one game.
Was John Wall there then?
No.
Well, that was
later, I think.
John Wall.
Arenas was the dude that the main guy, but Karam Butler was a good player too.
Yeah.
Well, that was John Wall isn't playing anymore, right?
We're talking 2000s here with Gilbert Arenas. I think he played a little bit in the 2010s, but he was kind of out of his prime.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he started to, yeah.
And that was, LeBron James was beating him all the time on that sorry Cavs team back because that's the 2000s.
What team was the shit in the 2000s? The Heat.
Well, yeah, they won a championship with Dwayne Wade and Shaquille O'Neal.
So
he's my favorite player of all time, Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, it was 2006. They beat the Mavericks.
Yeah.
The whiskey. No, my favorite player of all time is definitely Wade.
Yeah. No, Wade's unbelievable.
That dunk on Andre Verjao that he did, that spin around.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
No, at one time though, I think Gilbert Arenas was definitely one of the best offensive players in the game.
Sounds familiar, but can't put
Brendan Haywood was their center, Mike.
Who? Washington?
Calvin Booth.
I can't remember who all they had. They weren't stacked or anything. They just had some really.
Platch, Calvin Booth, Karam Butler, Antonio Daniels, Mike Hall, Jarvis Hayes, Brendan Haywood, Antoine Jameson.
Antoine
Jameson was there. Yes, that's right.
Well, Antoine Jameson was good, but he was even on the Cavaliers at one point too, and he was like the best player other than LeBron James.
Yeah,
that's right. He did play there at one time.
Yeah, he played with Washington. He was. Really, it was Antoine Jameson, Karam Butler, and Gilbert Arenas were like the main dudes for that team. But again, they weren't stacked or anything. Gilbert Arenas was outstanding. But they weren't going. The Cavs had the best player on the court in LeBron. Gilbert could rival him in terms of scoring, go blow for blow. Absolutely. They went 6. That one series was game 6. That thing probably should have went game 7, but it didn't. And
when Antoine Jameson is your number 2, your team is not going to be that good. Let's just be honest. Nothing against.
No, but for that team in that era, they were at least good enough to, get in the playoffs and
all right. Batson's going against
a little noise. They just couldn't get past Cleveland.
He's going against you. Utah played yesterday. Blackhawks always mess up his parlays, so he's just betting them.
Fair enough.
There you go.
Yeah.
Plus 16-11. Capitals, Blackhawks, Wild, Knights, and Blues.
He did a Stevie B parlay in a Stevie B parlay.
That's right. Stevie B did his own Stevie B parlay there.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That is
impressive.
a real Stevie B parlay. That
And
is
you know
from the man himself.
We ought to end on that, don't you think?
I think so.
All right. See, I got the approval from the. You notice that?
The final boss. The final boss. The Rock.
I got it in.
Marchand fan. It says
Is it Marchand or Marchand? Tristan?
Marchand, whatever.
March
Marchand.
whatever. Say goodbye, Tristan. Bye, Brad. See you, Brad. Love you, Brad.